Yes, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Next up, this is your co-main event. It is scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds, and this is for the flyweight Almighty Fighting Championship. Let me introduce your fighters again. Firstly, fighting out of the red corner, he comes with a record of 5 wins and 2 defeats. Representing next generation, it is Fran Breen! And to face him over in the blue corner, he comes with a record of 4 wins, 3 defeats. Representing Aspire, it is Scott Johnson! With your referee, Mr. Paul Crossley.
Well, this one, ladies and gentlemen, for the flyweight amateur title, Scott Johnson from Aspire Combat Sports Academy, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the blue shorts. He faces on Next Gen's Fran Breen, fighting in the black shorts. 5-2 versus 4-3. Lots of experience for these 2 young amateurs. And Molly, I can tell that this one you're going to find difficult.
Yeah, I just want to apologise already to to Scott's family, just in case I say anything that I shouldn't. Francis is like my little brother, and he does all my fight camps with me, so I'm really going to try and not be biased, but you might hear a few screams. So from the start here, Fran's very much shown his boxing prowess. Nice bouncy footwork. I think Scott's being nice and relaxed himself. He's not throwing for the sake of throwing. They're just both trying to get a read on each other through a nice switch kick, quick kick.
Johnson seems a little bit more muscled, a little thicker of the 2.
Yeah, I think he's a little bit more wider in the belly. I think Fran's got the longer limbs, more of the range.
Fran in there had the body lock for a moment.
I know Fran's got good jiu-jitsu from here. He'll be able to take him down if he wants to.
Working hard up against the cage, Fran Breen.
Scott's got a nice wrestling defence. He's got good defence against the wall. I've seen it when he fought one of our lads.
Well, you figure, between the 2 of them, we have, 14 fights experience. They split that down the middle, almost 7 fights each.
I mean, this is bragging rights of the city. It's no secret. Like our gyms don't really get on.
Onto the back, Scott Johnson now. Bot secures that body triangle. Again, you've got to assume this is a position that Fran will have seen before, though. You look at some of the people that you guys have grappling there.
100%. This is not new. This is a very good position for Scott, to be honest, but Fran always takes a good first round to get ready, let me tell you.
Well, doing everything he needs to do at the moment to defend that ring.
Yeah,
answering the phone, protecting that neck. I mean, just happy to wait there.
Yeah. He knows he needs to try and defend against the hands, but he needs to try and break the body triangle if possible.
Yeah, the problem is there's not a referee on the planet that's going to stand him up from that position. So he's losing this round just positionally.
Just position-wise, yeah.
I mean, squeezing that body triangle tight. And keeps controlling the outside of the right leg as well.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. He's done a good job of controlling Fran in that position. Not really threatened with the submission, but I'll eat my words now.
Oh, that was under the chin, but
what he has done is he's probably stalled there at the end of the round there with what he's with his positional.
But again, Breen showing real composure and calmness on the bottom position there.
Yeah.
He was defended well, didn't take any unnecessary damage. He's got 6 minutes now to win this fight.
Well, no, it's 5 rounds.
Ah!
Yeah, so that's why.
12 minutes now to win this fight. That's even better.
I think both lads here started off, I wouldn't even say slow, but they're feeling each other out. They know they've got the 5 rounds to do so, and they're just being nice and relaxed with it at the minute.
Yeah, you can't discount the corners of both teams here.
I mean, you've got some caliber in.
Dean Garnett Company over there, and I mean,
Paddy
Ellis.
To think they've all been and they all come up together, you know.
Johnson starts with a leg kick again. Control. It's the center of the cage.
Scott has got a good Thai style, to be honest, but lovely counter off the both of them.
Yeah, both these young fighters.
They can read each other really well at the minute. It's like it's going to be like centimeters difference, or it's going to be like a 1%. There's not going to be too much difference in this, I don't think.
Johnson almost walked onto the uppercut there from Breen. Different now. Breen controlling the center of the cage.
Yeah, he's nice footwork. He's trying to draw him on. He's very much a counter fighter, this Fran. He's going to come forward. He's going to switch it.
Back to the center of the cage now. Slap, inside leg kick, slapping the thigh.
Fran. I tell you, he's done that to me a million times.
Oh, that was a solid low kick.
It was a good low kick. Fran's took them off our lads.
Getting just look, nice kick again. Trying to step into the half guard. Oh, that shoulder pressure's nasty.
That's a good cross face on Fran there.
Just makes life really uncomfortable.
It does, yeah. Scott's looking at his right leg. Fran's got in his half there. He's looking to get free and to slice through, and then he's looking for a clean side control and then probably work them out. Fran's trying to frame out, regain full guard or like banana, nice and long. Oh, actually he's trying to take the back. But his arm was in the way there.
Again, he's looking to try and I don't know why he didn't. Well, he's passed and he's tried to put the knee on belly, but it seemed to me that he could have sat down in that half guard and maybe looked to soften up.
Yeah, I think Scott might be a little bit. He's just. I'm not sure if he knows how good Fran's jiu-jitsu is, so I think he's just feeling it out. To be honest, I think he still knows there's another 3 rounds here.
Knee on belly. Looks to slide over, kind of like a quarter guard, but it gets up high, starts him.
A good mount there, and now a back take.
Breen, though, doing everything he can to defend. There's not a lot of time left again, and so now you reset for the third.
Yeah, so we've got 9 minutes here, and this is where I think. I can't even be biased with that. I think Scott's won the first 2.
Oh, I'd have to agree. Even with just control, we're assuming 5 threes.
Yeah, it's 5 threes. Yeah.
Scott as well. Once he gets that top position, he's not afraid to kind of slow it down a little bit and take some time off that clock, control where the fight takes place.
And that's just with the experience of them both. Fran's not rushing anything just yet. Scott's not rushing anything just yet. I think this is such a close fight, and testament to both lads coming from both gyms. The level of fighting IQ that we're seeing right now is it's pro level. These two don't look like amateurs.
We've said it before at many of these regional shows where we get to see the best up and coming amateurs, and the amateurs today, 10 years ago, would be murdering some of the pros and semi-pros.
So they'd be world champions in different organizations.
Third round here. Breen needs now to start perhaps running through the gears. He doesn't want to drop the third because that gives him a real mountain to climb. Johnson in on that thing, on that double. Under the hip, scooches and pulls his man to the ground. And he's been pretty relentless with those takedowns, as Scott Johnson.
Yeah, if you can see Scott's trying to, he's hooking the hip at the minute, but he's trying to grab Fran's base in hand so we can just keep him on the floor. And Fran's doing a good job trying to keep the whiz up, but giving his back up.
Oh, yeah. And opened up there. A few clean shots landed.
Scott's doing a good job of trying to flatten him out there.
I mean, really controlling the hips. It was almost like a triangle, but controlling the hips.
Yeah.
Again, not a lot of power with those shots, but they're coming now, perhaps. But they're constant coming in. He's constantly making.
I think he's just trying to get Fran's neck.
Oh, is he underneath? I can't see from this position. Oh, he's out. He's out. Scott Johnson moves to 5-3. Well, the one thing you got to say, you've said it yourself.
I'm sorry,
you next gen guys.
Yeah, just because that's family. It's just like watching my little brother there.
You go out on your shield. Yeah. He fought and fought and fought and didn't quit. But we've got to give props to Scott Johnson today.
Today was Scott's day. You know, that was a really good performance from him. It like pains me to say because that's my little brother there.
Yeah.
And it's not an easy thing for me to do, but credit where it's due. Credit where it's due.
Well, we'll turn this one over to our MC for the evening, Mr. David Bassett. We'll be back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to welcome into the cage your promoter to present the championship bout, Mr. Steve Mayer. Now, ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute and 44 seconds of the third round, your winner by a rear naked choke and the new flyweight ultimate fighting champion, the blue corner, Scott Johnson!
I'm standing here with your new champion, Scott Johnson. Look, first things first, Fran Breen, another Liverpool guy, comes from a great camp. This was a tough fight.
Yeah, I always knew I was going to be Fran. I like to go in and make those fights and training hard, you're not going to get much better than that.
Did you expect to finish this young man in 3 rounds, or were you expecting a 5-round war?
He's tough, but I knew I was going to get the finish. Me wrestling in jiu-jitsu, he's like, it's all just click now, it's clinical at the minute.
It did seem it didn't matter where the fight was taking place, you were a step ahead in each and every round. What do you want next?
Anyone, whoever wants it. Any flyweight, put it down.
flyweight division in the UK is really starting to take off. Congratulations, champ. Before I let you go, it seems to me you got some people up there. Anything you want to say to them?
Jono, it's like the boys.
Congratulations, champ. Can't wait to see you fight again.